Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We are going to be watching Riverdale Season 5, Episode 3. This is called Graduation. I am about 4 episodes behind, if you don't count this one. 5 if you do. Right now to where everybody else is. But that's okay. I believe though that this is the final episode of them as teenagers in high school. I think that starting the next episode, it will be in the time jump that I've, known about. I'm not sure if they're doing 5 years or 7 years. I thought it was 5 years because of Katy Keene, but then I think I read somewhere a while back, not recently, but weeks ago, that it was like 7 years. But yeah, I'm not sure. Also, I'm expecting and hoping for a breakup. I want Betty and Jughead to break up because I know about something, and I prefer that if it's going to happen, that it happens with them being single, with Betty being single, and we already know Archie is single. The reason that I know about this is because I follow a lot of reactors, and unfortunately a lot of them used a certain thumbnail in a recent reaction to Riverdale. I'm not sure what episode it was or anything like that. It was just in glancing, and I'm usually pretty good about avoiding it, but sometimes I don't avoid it, and unfortunately this was one of them. Everybody's excited about it, so unfortunately I know about Archie. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching me, that I am a Bughead lover. But ever since Betty cheated on Jughead by kissing Archie, I think Jughead deserves better. So I'm totally cool with them going their separate ways as long as it's done before anything else happens between Betty and Archie. Now, someone made a comment on a past video that Betty and Archie, them having a relationship, isn't that far-fetched, because I said something about, it's been such a long time, but that I had said something about, I believe, that when they had this kiss and the secret make-out session and thinking about having a relationship or whatever, I said it was out of the blue, because it was at the time. Now, I did not read the comics. I don't care what happened in the comics, okay? This is not the comics, all right? But we haven't seen Betty have an infatuation with Archie since season 1, okay? And I could be wrong. I know there was one other kiss between them, but I believe that it happened when both couples were separated or something, like during one of their separations. I'm not sure. I can't remember because it's been that long. But I know they shared a kiss, and that came out already. They had already settled that between the 4 of them. So that was, done. But this time Betty and Archie hooked up with a kiss only, behind their significant others' backs, which is wrong. So that's why it bothered me so much more. But, even after that kiss that they shared when they were both single, I think, at the time, there was nothing more to it than that. It was like, that was it. We didn't see any infatuation between him, with Betty. We didn't see any with Betty, with Archie. We didn't get any of that. So for it to just come out of the blue toward the end of last season, yeah, it was out of the blue for me. So I just thought, they want to have them together, I guess, because they are together in the comics or something. But so they just threw them together randomly. That's what it felt like to me. Other people have their opinions, and that's totally cool. If you read the comics and you're happy for them to be together, fine. I will see how I feel about the relationship as I watch it happen, but I'm just saying that if it doesn't happen with Betty being single first, I'm going to be very upset, okay? It's fair warning. So, but like I said, yes, I did get spoiled, unfortunately, with that relationship being a thing in the future. I don't know what episode it happens. I don't care what episode it happens. But anyway, so I just want to make sure you guys know that I know that, I try to be truthful with you guys, with my reactions, and it's important to me. And so I just wanted to clear that up, that I am aware. So it's not going to be a surprise when it happens, unfortunately. But, you know, things happen. You see things that you don't mean to see, and it is what it is. You just roll with it, okay? So yeah, if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
I was the one that convinced her to move out here, away from everything she ever knew, and then I ignored her.
You were in the fight of your life at Stonewall Prep. JB's tough. She'll get through this.
I've been looking into child therapists, and I found one that has excellent references.
Well, I hope they're in Ohio, because that's where I'm taking Jellybean. Back to Toledo.
Maybe you're right. She might need her mother.
And her father.
Oh,
What does that
really?
mean?
She's my little girl. And if this isn't a cry for help, I don't know what is.
Can we at least have a conversation about this?
Yeah, we will. But first things first. Jellybean finally told me where her accomplices are hiding out most nights.
What's going on?
I need you to open up your gym.
Why, right now?
After we make a couple stops.
To what do I owe this late night call?
You need to reinstate Tom Keller as sheriff, Hiram. Right the hell now.
Are we just doomed to be haunted by this town for the rest of our lives?
I just can't believe we're here. Archie, you're graduating. I didn't think I'd live to see this day.
Is Archie graduating? Because I know he and Jughead were in trouble. Or
Mom, it's not even
I
graduation
can't think of the
yet.
word.
No, but it is your last
He almost
day of
didn't
high
graduate.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I do. I have a really good feeling. You've been applying yourself so much lately.
Yeah, we'll see. Love you, Mom.
Love you.
The pearls
I
again?
know it's been a while since you've worn any pearls from me, so maybe you'll wear them for the last day of school.
Is it true what they say about your dad?
That he's the devil incarnate? I stand
So
by my
this is going to be a lot of flashbacks, I take it.
Now it's just gonna be me, alone.
Hey, even if it's just you and me having turkey meatloaf at Pops,
Why
I will
can't she
be
go
here
with
for
FP?
Thanksgiving.
Are they planning,
Okay?
like,
And
is he
Christmas.
getting back together with his
and
ex?
whenever you need me.
I love you so much, Elizabeth.
I love you too, Mom.
Is he going to join the army?
75 years ago, the first senior class of Riverdale High buried a time capsule just before they graduated. And now, as our seniors prepare for their own graduation, it's time to open it.
A photo of 4 seniors, and it's written here that this was taken days before the boys headed off to war.
All of these items will be on display in the hallway for closer inspection during graduation week.
Hot off the presses, chums.
Oh, yearbooks. But Honey banned those, didn't he?
Yes, but Mr. Honey is gone.
Brava! Well done, ladies. This is amazing.
There's even an entire page dedicated to the serpents.
And a shout out to the pretty poisons.
And the musicals, despite the fact that...
Archie Andrews and Jughead Jones to the principal's office. Archie Andrews
Wow.
and Jughead Jones to
This
the
is going to be about
principal's
whether or not they're
office.
graduating, right?
Dead teens walking.
Guess who's graduating? Holy crap.
Good job, Jughead.
What about summer school? No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. I'm happy for you, Jug.
Archie, he's ready for you.
It's gonna be all right.
I get no pleasure in telling you this, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, no.
But despite your efforts, you will not be graduating with your classmates.
So it's summer school for me then.
Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough.
Oh.
You'll have to repeat your senior year.
Is he going to drop out?
Can I still...
Walk with your classmates. Of course you can.
So he's not going to tell them, is
In
he?
fact, though it's last minute, I was hoping you might record the graduation song for us.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, sir.
What's the verdict? Summer school? Yay, nay?
Summer school, as expected. But Weatherby's letting me walk at graduation with you guys.
And I'll have my diploma by the end of June.
That's a relief. Now you can enjoy the last day of school with us.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's gonna lie. I have a feeling like he's gonna like join the army or something.
Despite everything that's happened between us, I wanted to be with you tonight. If only for one last time. Is that crazy?
No.
Are we
Not at
talking
all.
breakup sex or just hanging
In
out?
fact, I can't think of anything I want more in this moment.
Of course, it's gonna be breakup sex.
You're the first Jones man to get into college. You're going to college. And you're old enough to be on your own. You understand? Right, boy?
I'll clean it out over the weekend. A lot of special memories with a lot of special people. Including my girlfriend.
Is it cool now?
We're so incredibly proud of you, Tony. The whole
Guess so.
family is.
Maybe?
You've honored the Topaz name.
I wonder how many of these people we're gonna
Yeah,
see
okay, Mom.
after this.
I'm just missing Dad.
I mean,
Wish
I
he
know
was here.
Betty and Archie for sure.
He's here, honey.
But other than that,
He's here.
High school is supposed to be this amazing, safe time. But our years were co-opted with heartache and drama
yeah,
and
definitely.
even death. And it's not fair that so many of our classmates aren't here to walk with us today. And it's not right that some of our parents aren't here to watch those of us who are. Those younger than us have known no Riverdale other than the one steeped in violence. Our class is lucky enough to remember a time before the era of tragedy, when this was just a small, sleepy, slightly boring town. That's the Riverdale I wish upon the generation coming up behind us, and the one I want us, our class, to remember as we head into the future. So please, stay young for as long as you can. Stay innocent for as long as possible. Even if it's only for one more moment.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Hang it on a shelf in good health, in good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. I hope you had the time of your life.
I mean, even his mom doesn't know. That's just sad. I would think his mom would know, like, wouldn't the principal have called or something? Alright. They're officially adults. Even Archie, even though he didn't graduate.
Cheryl. Mother?
Oh my gosh, what are you
What's going on? Well, I wasn't about to miss my only child's graduation, so I snuck in the back at the last minute. Also, I wanted to tell you about a decision that I've made. With you being a grown woman now, I'm gonna turn myself over to the authorities to pay for, well, some of the crimes I've committed.
What?
Why?
But, Mumsy, you're a hothouse flower.
I've spoken to Hiram Lodge. He's promised to take proper care of me in his private jail. And with good behavior, I may even be out in time to see you graduate from Highsmith College.
Mumsy, if that's even happening.
Nightmare child, what do you mean?
Still calling her a nightmare child.
Make it by sundown.
I'm gonna miss FP.
Boy,
Because I know
you
that
would've
he's
given
not
up
going to be
Iowa for
back.
Jelly Bean, and I promise you, she's gonna know it too. But you going to college, being a success, that's good for us Joneses.
I love you.
I love you too, Joe.
Still don't know why you're leaving her
is this
behind.
it?
Does she not want to come?
The end of our
or...
story.
God, I hope not. But you know, for now,
I know. I know what you have to do, and I love you for it.
Sad. I don't know why she can't come, man. Unless she didn't want to. I don't know, I can't help but dislike Jelly Bean right now. I might be wrong, she's a child, but they needed to have an excuse for FP to leave the show, so I get now why they chose Jelly Bean to be the one behind the voyeur thing.
It's not too late, is it?
No, it's not too late. And we're happy to discuss options with you, but this isn't a decision to be taken lightly.
I understand. I'd love to hear what you have to say.
The paperwork's coming your way, but the gist of it is,
She giving this back to him?
full ownership of Pop's Chocolate Shop Diner to you.
Veronica, I don't know what to say.
That's great.
Except, thank you.